The golden retriever had his sights set on the brewery. He eagerly pushed through the entrance, eager to explore. But, within minutes, his enthusiasm soured. Every smell within the brewery stressed him out. The golden retriever backed away, his tail between his legs. He was afraid of the unfamiliar sights and sounds. He wanted to leave as soon as possible, but the overwhelming feeling of panic kept him stuck. After a few seconds, he realized he had to get away. He spun around, headed for the exit. The golden retriever sprinted away, dodging any people or objects that came in his way. He barreled out of the brewery entrance and ran as fast as he could onto the surrounding street. Though the retriever was gone from the brewery, he was still shaking in terror. He wanted to go home. His attempts to flee had triggered an epic tantrum. He frothed at the mouth and laid down on the ground. He wasn't used to this type of situation, and it was too overwhelming for him to handle. He was scared. The golden retriever lay there, his panic gradually subsiding. He slowly stood up and began to look around. He needed to find his way home without entering another overwhelming brewery. He felt lost. After much thought, the golden retriever figured out a way home without having to face another brewery. He decided to take the quiet route, avoiding any loud or hectic areas. He began his journey. He walked slowly and cautiously, aware of any noise or intense smells. He was still very wary. The golden retriever stayed conscious of the path he was taking, aware of his immediate surroundings. He walked with his head held high, ready to sprint away if he encountered any unrest. He was determined to make it home without any more panic. He kept his eyes on the path ahead. After a few hours of walking, the golden retriever made it back safe and sound. He was so relieved. From then on, the golden retriever made it a point to stay out of breweries. He had enough. He would occasionally pass by breweries or peer inside, but was always prepared to run away if need be. He was smart enough to know his limits. He was no longer willing to deal with the overwhelming panic. The golden retriever put his brewery phobia in the back of his mind. He was ready to continue exploring. By staying away from the breweries, he was able to enjoy his adventures and live without fear. His experiences had taught him a valuable lesson. It wasn't worth it to try and push through anxiety.